Good morning and happy Thursday there, shipmates. I hope you had a very, very good night. I'm showing you a picture, some of you already know, I'm showing you a picture of the beautiful Edna St. Vincent Millay. What an interesting and human being she was, and what a wonderful poet she was. I have Robert Neralich to thank for that because, and I hope, Bob, if you watch this, I did not just shatter your last name. If you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, Robert, and I'm going to spell the last name, Neralich. And I strongly encourage you to go to his Facebook page and take a look because it's full of beauty and it's full of thought-provoking poetry, and it's a Facebook page that's an oasis, in the insanity that Facebook and the insanity and the duplicitous postings that you see on Facebook. And it's just this beautiful place where you can see fantastic paintings and images and the poetry of people like Edna St. Vincent Millay. So I want to read this to you, and then I'm going to tell you a story because I've been inspired. So the name of the poem is Thursday, apropos, by Edna St. Vincent Millay. And if I loved you Wednesday, well, what is that to you? I do not love you Thursday. So much is true. And why you come complaining is more than I can see. I loved you Wednesday, yes. But what is that to me? Ooh, you know she broke some hearts. She's beautiful and she broke some hearts. Some hearts, just in pieces. Which reminds me of a story or story that I have concerning a young lady with the initials KVD. She attended the University of Wisconsin while I was attending the University of Michigan. And I met her at a party in Wisconsin when I was doing a deployment, just a weekend thing. And we had to go to Wisconsin. And I met her there and just thought she was just the coolest thing. And we kind of had this little flirtatious thing taking place basically over a summer. Wrote each other letters, sent each other poetry. I was thinking this is going to turn into a thing, And she looked just like Edna St. Vincent Millay. Anyway, it turned out that we ended up hooking up basically a year into this sort of flirtatious thing where we were talking, and all of a sudden there was just silence from her. She just went radio silent. And I was like, what's going on? Like, what happened? I kind of felt used. And because we were supposed to go to a wedding together, my friend John Toonstra was getting married and I wanted to be there. And I think she was the person who kind of suggested that we go. And I was like, what? And then I saw her at the wedding. Again, didn't talk to her for months. Wedding took place like in June. So this thing that we got together was in March. And she gave me this big hug because I was in the receiving line. It's the only reason that she said, oh, it's so good to see you. And I wrote her again and I said, that was really fakey of you and just not cool. And she goes, I am not girlfriend material. I am not that kind of woman. And that really hurt. That hurt. And I read this poem and I really liked her, but she didn't like me back because she loved me Wednesday, but she didn't love me Thursday. It was my first, I think, feeling that I had been used. It was one of the first times that I felt like what a woman must feel like when a guy pursues her and just wants to bone her and then moves on to, the next, just a little notch in the belt. Oh, just awful feeling. Anyway, I'm still here to tell the story, so I'm happy about that. All right, folks, we're at 5 minutes. Amazing how quickly it goes. I just want to wish you folks a great Thursday. I hope that great things happen to you today. I hope that you get good news today. I hope that something that you've been wanting to do comes true today. I hope that you're happy. Be kind today. Wash your hands. And I love you. See you later.